Hi, everybody. Welcome to Whole Lotta and the dancing show, as you can
Yes, whole lot
see. So you think you could dance?
Yes, in the summertime.
What?
Welcome to. I'm Joe,
I'm saucy.
and welcome to Whole Lotta. Whole lot of topic
A lot of gossip.
and a whole lot of fun.
Yes.
We are back. That Deli.
Hey,
You love you,
girl.
You love you, Deli.
Yes.
So as you can see, we are doing an homage
Mm.
to the West Coast with the hats. You know what I'm saying? And there's a reason for that.
Why?
We're gonna talk about that in a sec.
Okay.
But what you drinking?
I'm drinking some wine. A friend of mine got me some wine. It is good. It's good. I mean, I didn't taste it yet, but it smells good.
It's a little brew. I like
Just
my
like
wine.
I like it.
I like my wine sweet.
This is
The opposite of how I like my men.
This. Yeah. This is yeah. Okay. So you like your men?
Like you like. I don't forget it. I don't even want to.
So you like
I
your
want my
wine-
man sweet, but not
You
sweet.
want them like a Sour Patch Candy, sweet but give you that. That's what you want?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey Nadia, our producer's in the audience.
Hey, Audio.
She here. She logging on.
Hey guys.
Who else is that? I'm here.
Oh, Mama
My
Bunny.
mom.
Hey, Mom.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna get right to it. So we're gonna recap a little bit of the Academy Awards.
Yeah.
Now, Academy Awards is on. That's why we got the hat. Old to the West Coast. That's what the Academy Awards usually are.
Oh.
And we can talk about what happened. So it was a lot of good things, but you know me, I have to give my objective
I have a lot
opinion.
of stuff to say too.
Right. So Regina King won for Best Supporting Actress, and Bill Street. If Bill Street could talk.
Yes.
It was a really good movie. I actually saw the movie. Spike Lee won for Best Director or Best Picture.
That's
I think it's
Director.
best director.
yeah.
Best Director, you can double check that night.
What
For
about Tom?
Klansman, which I didn't see, and I'm so upset. I really want to go see that. I'm gonna go see it. And then also the Best Costume Design was won by, is that my uncle? Who's that right there? No, it's Hannah. Hi, Hannah.
Hi,
No, that's that
Hannah.
Trevor. And the best costume was Black Panther.
Yeah.
So I was actually surprised by Black Panther, even though the costumes were good. I know a lot of times historical pieces win.
Mhm.
So I thought the English movie, there were like two English movies, I thought one of them was going to win.
Mhm.
So my question is,
Sorry,
do we think,
he won for best adapted screenplay. He was nominated for best picture and best director.
okay.
And what he won for was best adapted screenplay.
Oh, he won for Best Adapted
For Black
Screenplay.
Klansman,
Well, that's great.
Yes.
My question is,
Shout out to Spike.
shout out to Spike.
Do the right thing.
My question is, did he win? Did these people win because of the complaints, or did they win on their talent?
Good question. Well, I think they do a lot of things to keep us quiet, and this might have been one of them. But it's still a trophy in their house, and you still give us a win. But I do think they hush us up, and
Yeah.
and they make us look we're really happy about it. But I don't. Next year, no black person is probably gonna win.
Dang.
And that's what happened with the Grammys one year.
Oh yeah.
One year, every African American person won. The next year, hardly anybody was nominated.
Right.
So I do think they do this to keep us quiet,
Yeah.
and we know what the hell Trump is
Right.
still doing. So don't play with us. We're not stupid.
So my thing is, so Regina King, this is not to take anything from her, but I was surprised she won because a lot of times Best Supporting Actress have a really small role, and I think she did really well, but the role was really small.
Yeah.
So I was surprised that she won. I'll be honest. I wasn't surprised with Black Panther.
I think she won for other stuff too. I think it just no. I'm saying that was the category, but I feel like her work this year
Right.
because
That's what I'm
she's
saying.
been in a lot of good stuff. Like
Right.
7 Seconds was really good. She has a show.
She won for best she directed. Well, I don't know if she directed 7 Seconds or whatever show she directed.
Yeah.
She won the Screen Actors Guild.
Mhm.
So I thought that was good.
Yeah.
I just want it to be based on talent. You know, nominate the people, let them win, but don't just let them. Oh, they're black, let them win. They were good this year. You know,
Mhm.
Black Panther won. Not you guys know what they won. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I usually watch all the awards, but they're so long and they get boring. There was no host. I didn't watch
I watched it for a corny reason this year.
But Black Panther won for something too, and that movie was awesome and it was really good. So Black Panther did deserve to win.
Yes.
You know.
Lady Gaga. This is why I watched it. I know I'm really corny because she's not African American,
Right.
but you know I love really corny romance stuff. Her song "Shallow."
You saw the movie?
No, it's 1999 on YouTube to order it.
Oh hell no!
You know, and I don't
No,
know
we
what
go to the
theaters
movie
it's in.
theater.
I don't know. It's not even playing in movie theaters anymore.
Somewhere.
Black Panther won for Best Original Music Score, Best Costume Design,
Yeah.
Best Production Design. They were nominated for Best Picture.
They didn't win.
I forgot who won for Best Picture.
Some people. They were not colored people.
Well, then, as long as it's a good movie. There was 1 year, but I was unemployed. Me and my good friends, the Musketeers, we actually saw every movie that was nominated for Academy Award. It was the same year that Silver Lining Playbook was out.
Oh,
And
that's
I-
with Bradley Cooper.
Yes, and that was a really good movie. And
Yeah.
so I really want to start going back to the movies again. They're on Tuesdays. We may do a whole lot of movies on Tuesdays because they're $5.
Yeah.
So we should start doing that. But the Academy Awards.
Wait, back to Lady Gaga. I'm sorry.
Oh,
So she won
Hi,
for
Mama
best.
Gail.
Hey, mommy. She won
for.
She won for best song, original song in a movie.
That was a good song.
That song was really good. And Bradley Cooper is really sexy. And you know, it takes a lot for me to think, you know.
Vanilla is
Yeah.
sexy.
But he's sexy. And he's like, yeah. So shout out to Lady Gaga. Your speech was really good. Yes. Can we talk about the outfits, please?
Real quick,
real
can we
quick.
talk about how I've never seen anyone lip gloss? I've never seen anyone lip gloss go all the way down. I don't think my lip gloss. That's pop. Well, that's because your lip gloss be popping. I've
No,
never
it's because I have really nice lips.
Juicy. Yes, you do.
Yes.
Me too. But I've never seen
And
it
I've
go
never
down.
seen someone get distracted over anything lip gloss on the show.
I just want to do a little quick. I
Must be the warm hat.
It's the warm hat. I'm sorry. Continue.
You were talking.
What I'm talking about?
Exactly. Popping what? So
You jumping. No, let me stop.
we were talking about the outfit. So,
Yes.
Mr. Billy Porter,
Oh.
the guy that won. I mean, he didn't win anything. He wore the tuxedo with the gown.
I love Billy Porter, by the way.
He's from Pose, right?
He's from Pose,
Uh-huh.
Broadway actor.
He did Kiki Boots or something like that?
Yes, he performed
Okay.
on Kiki Boots. He's very talented, very seasoned. He's been in the game for about 20
So what do you
years.
think about the outfit, Yolanda?
Hate it. Hate it. I'm okay. I'm very LGBTQ, so it's not about that. But I still have like, if you dress in drag and you're like a woman dressing in drag, like if you're a man and you dress in drag, that's the whole thing. But I was a little confused because he's a man, but with a dress. It's not like a drag, like a person that was a drag king or a drag queen. So I didn't care for it. And then we have Nadia making her opinion. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, real quick. That really, it originates from the ballroom scene. So they have a lot of, you know, categories in the ballroom for face and, you know, who looks like a man, who dresses like a woman, who does it best, whatever. So that was kind of like a compilation as well as a dedication to a gentleman who actually started. He was like the father of one of the big houses.
Oh,
So,
I didn't even know.
and there's a picture I'll show you guys later. I'll post it on a whole lot of website where he actually did it first, and he has on like a tux and a dress.
Okay.
But it's more sheer,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
can see his pants at the bottom. Wasn't as outstanding as his was, but nonetheless, that's where it kind of originates from. So I think it was just in.
And he is on the show Pose, which is talking about the ballroom scene, so it's like homage.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't get it.
Yes.
So see, it was artistic,
Right.
and I didn't understand, and I got it explained to me. So
Yeah, I saw his little interview or whatever. What?
little interview.
I saw his little interview. He said because, you know, women are masculine with pants, so why can't a guy be feminine with a dress?
I mean, it's true.
And yes, I'm just concerned about my kids at home, right?
Why?
I'm gonna tell you why. You know, and I gay people. I don't have nothing against. I love gay people. I love people. Period. But I don't know if I want my child to. That's confusing for me to explain. You know, it didn't look. It looked weird to me.
It was weird for me.
It looked weird, and I feel like little kids at home, mommy, why does he have on a tux and a dress? Like, I feel like TV, and it's not just him, are going too far with stuff. Like, it needs to like be tamed down a little bit, and not just in the gay community, the heterosexual community too. It was just too much.
So you're saying it may lead to questions.
So questions, or my child wanting to wear basketball shorts and also a tutu if I have a son, because he sees a man with a tux. And not saying there's anything wrong with that, but I just feel like exposure too early. I don't know. It was just weird. But it goes back. Yeah.
I didn't think about the kids aspect. Yeah, it's a little deep. I didn't think about the kids aspect of it. Because, I mean, I feel like the kids are so exposed to so much nowadays.
Not now they are. I mean, that's another step. That's a level up.
It was, I was personally confused. I just felt like, I don't know. It just
And
was
then he
weird
had
to me.
the beard. It was just like
Yeah.
half person. Like half woman,
Yeah.
half man.
And I know a few people that are considered, I guess, they're considered transgender, but they may, like, I know a transgender person that's on my Facebook, and they wear makeup but a beard, and they may wear a dress or something like that. So, I mean, it is self-expression, but it also did catch me off guard.
Like Kate Jenner.
Well, Kate was a woman.
Yeah, okay. But sometimes I get confused too because she was like a man. And, you know, so I just, you know.
Real quick, Andre Leon Talley, who is gay, said, Caitlyn looks better as a man.
No, it's so true. Like,
And that's, I'm not saying I agree or disagree, I'm just saying that's what
you know, certain
Andre
times,
said.
people should stay in their lane. You can live your lifestyle. But I feel like if you're going to wear stilettos and a size 17 shoe,
So stupid.
I'm
I'm
gonna get in so much trouble.
It's so weird. We're not going to get in trouble because.
Jasmine said, real quick, Jasmine said, hey y'all, I loved it. It was bold, fierce, fearless, and fashion.
Okay,
I know you would love it, Jasmine.
We're gonna
Yes.
move along a little bit. That was the Oscars. We love the fact that, you know, black people are winning. We wanted to be continuous,
Yes.
also based on merit and not just color.
Yes.
So we're gonna a little bit sad moment.
Yes.
We're gonna say rest in peace to T.I.'s sister.
Yes.
She passed away. You want to give a little bit more information?
Her name is Precious. The older sister Precious. She was 60 years young. She was in a car accident, but I believe during the car accident she caught like an asthma attack on her way to the hospital. So she was on life support for the remainder of her time on this earth. She was there for him. She watched like all his kids, even tiny kids. So she knows like all about.
She was 60.
She was 60, yes. His
Oh.
older sister, his elder sister, yes. So, you know, definitely rest in peace to her. She has a daughter as well. I think she's like in her early 20s, the daughter. It's just really sad because I always remember her on the show. And Major, the little cute one, they were like this. Actually, the two little boys were like this
Major and
because
King.
she raised them basically while they were like on the road or on the, doing the show. Production. So it's like really sad. So rest in peace to her. And, you know.
So that's really sad. I'm sorry about that. So I was trying to see if we should go straight or which one should we talk about
Well,
that?
I have one more comment. Also, two comments. She said, hey y'all.
Hey, Bob.
Jasmine, in response to
Saucy.
no, yeah. She said, I think it's vitally important to have those discussions with children, especially in 2019. It's better for them to have an understanding before seeing something in public and questioning it publicly in innocence.
And I agree with that, but how do I know I should tell my child? We might be watching TV, and so it's certain things like, yes, we should be prepared.
Right.
But I don't know because that was bold. I was laying down like, what the fuck?
I was
I thought
surprised.
somebody was gonna pop under the
Yeah.
under the dress.
I didn't really love it fashion-wise, but I understand. Now that I know that it was art, like a lot of times they wear dresses that we may not like, but it's an art, it's a statement. So I'm all for the arts. So we're going to talk real quick about Khloe Kardashian.
Oh,
Or if it's karma.
Go ahead, girl.
So-
Start it off. Let me pour me.
So there's rumor, has not been confirmed or denied, that Khloe Kardashian broke up with her baby daddy / boyfriend Tristan Thomas because he allegedly made out or slept with
Jordan Wood,
Kylie
best friend.
Jenner's best friend.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying, well, that's what your family does. That's what happened with Kylie and Tyga. And a lot of people are saying, oh, that's sad, it's messed up. My thoughts, I don't know. The Kardashians just live by their own rules. So I'm surprised if they are breaking up over that. That's how I feel.
Okay. My feeling, because this is very interesting. So, to give some background, Blac Chyna was friends with Kim Kardashian.
Kim K.
Kim K and Kylie took her man, her older man, away from her, right? And it was fine. Nobody thought this little girl who was underage did anything wrong. They paraded this man on their show. Like, it was fine. Now all of a sudden, someone's semi-boyfriend sleeps with Kylie's friend is a big problem. They shutting down her businesses and
Like, she was business partner with Kylie.
But don't shut me down. I worked hard with you. Like, don't do that.
Well, yeah, they gonna shut the business down if that's true.
No, don't do that. But Jordan, be
It's
smart.
not men.
Be smart, baby.
It's
Okay.
women. It's different with men and women.
You have rights. Okay.
That's true.
Take her to court.
Contract.
You have shares. You've been in that girl life since y'all was in 8th grade. And allegedly, she was drunk and she woke up next to him.
So they don't even really know what happened. Well, when you saying it was fine, you mean that the Kardashians? Well, they gonna.
It's not fine. First of all, okay. So the code is you don't sleep with nobody's man that you're associated with. That's the code. But don't act like you Saint Teresa, Mary Teresa, Mother Teresa.
Mother Teresa, yes.
When it happens to you. And Chloe, this was a mess before Chloe, like I just feel like Chloe needs to just step away and throw the whole basketball player away. It's just he's not respecting you. I'm sorry. If it's not that somebody in the club, now it's your little sister's friend. Like, when do you say enough is enough is enough?
Well, this is how I feel. First, this is how I feel with the Kylie Jenner. I feel like they're gonna take up for their sister. Like that's how we don't have. Well, you have a brother. I don't have a sibling, but that's like I don't know if they agree with what she did, but they're not gonna show that they don't agree to the public. So even if they didn't agree with what she did, they might be like, yo, da da da. But of course, on public, they're gonna have that united front.
And that is perfectly fine.
But what I say with Tristan, like we were talking about before, he's a basketball player. Now he is being sloppy.
And it's about respect.
It's about respect, and he's being sloppy. We don't even know if it's true. That's first.
Well, we know.
But the other stuff,
we know.
yeah.
We got one tape for the other stuff.
For the other stuff, we got on tape. I just feel like he's a young basketball player. That's what they do. I feel like he just gotta stop being sloppy because that's what they all doing.
Yeah.
Shelly Jones said, "I think it's a hoax to get people to watch the show."
I heard that.
That's what you said. That
Yeah.
too.
Because they ratings are like super down. And if it's a hoax, Jordan, don't be the
That's
don't be the dummy.
Don't be the
You're
dummy.
gonna use the token black girls to
Don't
make
be
the
the
show
dummy.
get ratings. Like, all right.
Yeah, don't let them do that to you. But you know, people are selling they sold for $1. So if they giving her $3 million to do this.
Now, if she's on this season, or the season coming up, I know it was bullshit. So I'm watching you, Jordan, and I'm watching all y'all little KK.
And then, this is another thing I thought about. This is another thing I thought about.
What?
With the Kardashians, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or the Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
They be swirling it in the mixing. It could have just been that somebody told. Like, they could be swinging and stuff.
Right.
And it just came out. That's what I thought of.
I don't think Chloe's that type of person, though. Her personality.
Why?
Courtney, yes. Kim, yes. But I don't think Chloe
is as
Chloe's
Open-minded.
very, and she
not
loves
yeah,
hard.
Like, she's
very
really, you can tell
territorial.
that out of all of them, she's really the one who's dedicated
Like, both
to whoever she's
Yeah.
with. Like, she's not, I don't want to share you, you're mine, that's it. Like, that's how
Okay.
she comes off. Like, I don't see that as that.
Well, we never know. But
Right.
I'm not going to watch the Kardashians because it's really boring now.
I'll probably
But-
watch it a little bit.
You'll let us know. And if you're on there, then I'm going to come on the show. What's the best friend's name?
Jordan, what?
Jordan, come on the show.
JW Habo.
Or like my Omar, real quick, like my Auntie Wendy used to do. Come here.
Auntie Wendy
Come
Ryan.
on the show. We're going to talk about that real quick. Come on the show and talk to us. Come to Harlem. Okay?
I got a few comments for you about this topic real quick. Jasmine said, I love the Kardashians / Jenners. They're my family in my head, left them out. And I feel
Why,
like everybody
though?
bases opinions of them on things in the media, but forget that family controls their media. We don't know anything they don't put out there themselves. So I think most of these storylines aren't even facts, but I'm trying not to believe Jordan did this treachery. If she did, then off with her head. I found out.
No.
Hold on, Mama Bunny said when Chloe meets her man, he was with someone else.
That is
His
true.
baby mother, they have a son. Chi said, nah, Chloe wants that traditional family. She waited very long to finally get that. And then Jasmine said, yes, if that's true, then I feel terrible for Chloe.
And you can wait long to get that, but don't just get the first thing that comes. Like, don't force a family. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like she wanted him to be her husband so much, she forgot about his 8-month-old baby. the baby mother that's still in love with him. Like, you cannot force somebody into a position
Right.
if
Very
they're
true.
not ready.
Very
Because you're
true.
going to be looking stupid at the end of the day. Not stupid, sorry, I'm not saying that because I don't think any woman looks stupid. We just look a little confused. But don't
Don't
force
think
them
it's-
in. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. It's not going to
Yeah,
work.
you can't force them. I think a lot of times the Kardashians feel like I'm a Kardashian.
Why wouldn't
They're
you
gonna
do
do
it?
they're gonna do what they want them to do. Like
Right.
that's how I feel like even when Kim got with
Oh, please.
her ex-husband Chris Humphries, especially because he didn't have the high status of her, she just really thought that he was gonna do what he wanted, and it's like, and I actually really respected Chris Humphries after watching the show because no, I'm not gonna do what you want me to do, but I feel like the Kardashians, not gonna bring race into it, but I just feel like they think they could just run shit. They run their men, every man, even Courtney, who has white men, they just run their men. So
the first man that told them, that showed them they couldn't, was Lamar. Like, he's like, I'm a cracker. Like, he did not, like, he,
Conform to their standards.
no, at
didn't
all.
conform,
Like, he was
yeah.
like, but you knew what I was
Their
getting
own
into. We
thing.
were not in the room together. Like,
Right.
and I feel like they're
So-
family. I feel like they're a family of strong women. I'll give them
they
that.
are. They've been through a lot.
But like you said, you can't really force somebody to do what they want. You can't force a toddler to do what they don't want to do. So a grown man ain't gonna work.
It's called Build a Bear, not Build a Man.
Yes.
So let's move on to some more building.
Speaking of building,
Somebody got beat up in front of a building.
Jussie Smollett.
Ugh.
I'm still not giving up hope. I'm still not giving up. Jussie, but it's looking bad. They have on camera the two Nigerian men that were on the show of Empire buying nooses and MAGA hats in the supermarket, in the store, in the convenience store. They also have a check that he wrote for them for $3,500 for being trained. It's looking bad. These two white guys are nowhere to be found. Where are these two white men that
Beat them up.
and if these two white men are homophobic and racist, you got away real scratched.
No, he had bleach on.
But I'm saying he only had one little black eye at the bottom. Like, is this alleged that he wrote the fake letter?
That
So-
came a week before he got beat up.
Okay, you give your opinion first, and I'm gonna.
No, I don't have a. No, because I'm so hurt and not because I'm like he's good on Empire. It's just the fact that he's making up and he's bringing in community.
Allegedly.
He's bringing in the gay community. He's bringing
LGBT
in.
back about 20 freaking years, bro.
If
this
he
turns
lied,
out-
Did you
if
put
he
that
lied.
up, a parade?
the
20
parade's
parades
back,
back?
20 years,
No, I
yes.
didn't see that.
No, I saw that post, but it's
He
true.
put gays back 20 parades, whatever.
It's true. If, because it's still alleged, he hasn't been found
Yeah.
for it to be true, but it's still, even the controversy around it, it's just so disappointing. Like,
Yeah.
are you serious, bro? And why? The next question is like, why?
That's my whole thing. Like, I don't
Yeah.
care that you lie. I just want to know
Why?
why. Like,
Well,
you
that's
know?
what Iyanla said. Iyanla said, a couple people who have spoke out to defend Jussie. Iyanla said, listen, if it's not true, then he lied, and we need to find out the core and the reason why he lied and help this brother. Amanda Seals, she kind of went, race-wise. She was like, why are we giving up precedence and satisfaction over this? What he did is wrong, but we shouldn't serve him up, So I don't want to serve him up. But you cannot do things like this. I know it's a new day and age with stuff in the water and stuff in the chicken and all this. I'm saying there's a lot of mental health issues. What I'm trying to say is there's a lot of people with a lot of mental health issues because a lot of stuff in our food and our drinks. So all of that can cause, because a lot of people have a lot of mental health issues. So if it's a mental health issue, we gotta fix this because that don't make sense. Jesse, this is a lie. This is really intricate. That you have to be diagnosed.
And don't do any more interviews. Cause that
And I really believe that
interview
interview
was
of Living
really
on
bad.
America.
It was bad. Even Robin didn't believe him. Like, she was just like,
That's
so
not
what happened?
true.
Like, and then he was like, and I hit them back. Like,
He was like,
and he didn't sound like somebody that
He
was
was like,
scared
I
or.
fought back, guys. I'm like,
I mean,
It was
there's
bad.
nothing around him saying that he fought back. I mean, I would fight back. I wouldn't care.
But
I
nobody
might
says
get hurt.
that if they're trying to, like, and it feel like he made that a point to say.
because a lot of people were saying, why didn't he fight back? That's why. Like on the internet, the trolls.
Well, it doesn't look like he fought anything. He had a scratch from an umbrella.
Yeah.
No, like, it was like,
Yeah.
no. And then it was like, and he's like, you didn't see the selfie? All right, you took the picture of yourself. It wasn't like, Like,
and it's a big coincidence. One more thing. It's a big coincidence that it was 2 guys and then the 2 Nigerian guys. Like, it's just a lot of coincidences.
and
Some
I'm
of
pretty,
the
and the
comments.
the 2 white guys. I don't, you know, white people, they do bad things. Yes, they really don't go up to black men in the middle of the night and beat them up. Like,
I mean, do.
no, what I'm saying is it's rare though. I'm saying they do stuff like other things. I just don't believe that 2 white or even 2 black men, but to put it on white, like, no.
I mean, there are a lot of hate crimes. I don't know how many hate crimes are like in Chicago, the city.
This is what I'm, in Chicago, people are scared to even walk the street. You think they're gonna come after a black man in Chicago, 2 white men with masks? No, I don't.
Trevor Noah said, if interested, if these men were homophobic and racist, that they recognize him from Empire.
I don't fucking ever watch you. Like, I don't. Yeah.
We're gonna follow up with this.
Yeah, Jesse, don't let us down.
Yes.
Don't let JoJo down.
Why JoJo? Oh, you know him.
I don't believe
You served him up.
No, I didn't serve him up. He was never.
A quick one comment.
never
came
my
from
servant.
Jasmine.
Right.
She said, Jesse making my damn head hurt at this point. I'm done
It's
trying to
too
figure
much.
it out. Shake my effing head.
Yes. It's a lot.
Yeah, it is. It's
And it's a lot to be in my face. We gotta,
mind-boggling.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
So back to another interesting liar.
Yep.
Oh boy, we want to talk about
This man has 9 lives. He will not. This man would never go to jail. You
Well, we
know,
don't know. You talk about
Robert.
R. Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
So he was charged on 10 counts, right?
Mhm.
Of retaliatory rape,
Mm-hmm.
and I think the bond was set at $100,000.
No, it's set at $1 million.
Is that a million? So he need
His
100,000.
10% is $100,000.
Yeah.
Was he still? Was he able to get out?
No,
He
he's
said
out.
by tomorrow. He's out now. They said they wouldn't be posted till Tuesday.
Oh, I thought he posted. So he gave the money, but he's not out until Tuesday.
I didn't know
Tomorrow.
when they posted.
He
The
gave the
last
money.
thing I read, that he was waiting to post it. So I don't know. Maybe if he did,
They have a
maybe he's
picture of
out.
him like going out the
Going
jail.
out. Oh,
Yeah.
so he's probably out.
Or maybe that's him going in. I don't know, but.
Right.
But,
So a lot of people have a lot of opinions. We talked about this, like was justice being served? A lot of people are saying, I don't know. Like I said, the age of in America, in most states, you have to be 18.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So you date these girls, have sex with these girls, even if they consented. If you couldn't consent if they were underage, it's not legal.
Mm-hmm.
So justice being served. I don't know, because he was a little cocky on the video, so they should have been sent him to jail 30 years ago. I don't know, Arkels.
and I kind of, but you know what? And this is where it gets stupid at, because just like, yes, you should have sent him to jail when it was done the first time. You saw the video of him visiting this young girl, DK. I don't know who she was. Okay, why not send him to jail then? Y'all did the trial, all of that. Y'all didn't find him guilty. Now here you're back again with 10 counts from 4 different women, ranging from the ages of 16 on up.
16 on up.
16 on up, because it's not just statutory rape that he's being charged with.
Okay.
He's also being charged with just like doing like aggressive things to women, to grown women,
Okay.
like coming on to them, trying to
Yeah.
pay them for sex and all that, whatever.
Yeah.
So it's not just statutory rape. So it's just like, okay, is this another way to just try to take another black man down in America who I don't know, like right is right, wrong is wrong. I disagree all the way. I have daughters, so I don't, that whole rape thing I don't even play with. So no, I'm not consenting him. I'm just saying certain things should be handled at that moment. Waiting all these years, it looks so unsturdy of the judicial
Yeah.
system.
I can agree to that. I think
That's what I'm saying. It's just like,
and I understand a lot of people. I don't know. A lot of people. It's kind of back to what a man is saying. You ready to serve a person. I just want to see people go as hard for when white men do things. Like like Harvey
what's the guy name?
Weinstein.
What's his name?
It's Harvey Weinstein and it's the other guy
Harvey
from the
Weinstein?
TV show. Oh gosh, I forgot his name. He's
He gave
anchor.
everybody AIDS.
Oh,
Not just him. I'm talking about the other one whose show is still on.
Oh.
R. Kelly got dropped from his whole label.
Talking about Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen, my
Yeah, this
man.
show not on.
Yes, it is. I was
It's on
watching it
air,
at
but
work.
they killed him off or something.
No,
He
it's
left.
still listen.
No,
as long
I'm sure he died.
as long as it still plays, he still gets paid.
No, it's true.
royalty checks.
But he
Why
left
isn't
the
the
show.
whole show
They
canceled?
didn't.
He was well from the episode I saw he was killed off.
No, he was killed, but he left the show after it came out that he was HIV positive. He left the show. He chose to leave the show. Right, but
I was watching the show on cable the other day.
No, it's hung on the air.
R. Kelly, but there are people that don't want to play his music anymore. He has been dropped from his label, so this man is losing things. Remember, look how hard it is for us to already build up what we have to build up to get rich and be able to take care of our family.
But that is what the black community does, though. We do that. Like, we don't stand up for each other. And what he did was dead ass wrong. I'm sorry.
Right.
Like,
no, you're right.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that.
But to act like we didn't know he was dead ass wrong
from the beginning,
30 years, 20 years ago, and then now, because it's a documentary with these girls, it's like, oh my God, no, that you know.
It was a known thing.
When you was having the Red Light Special with 12 playing on, you knew this man was. So let's not act like we didn't know. Let's take accountability for what we knew. We knew as a society, as a black community, that this man was a rapist from day one, since Aaliyah.
Right. And people gave him a pass for Aaliyah, but then he had the tape. He didn't go to jail for the tape.
They gave him a pass after the tape.
I think he had a pass for Aaliyah because a lot of people didn't know how old he was truly at that time.
But he knew that he wasn't 15.
No, granted, but a lot of people lie about the age of the
she was very
But
mature.
an 18-year-old and an 18-year-old and a 15-year-old together, you're not really going to say that's statutory rape. They're still teenagers. That he is older. But look at our grandparents. Our grandparents are how many years apart when they were getting them together, having sex and making all these babies. So now we are living in a different time. That's probably why the law came about. But it's still like, come on.
Yeah.
He
likes teenage girls.
Right.
And that's a fact.
And he's sick.
He likes teenage girls. If they're not teenage, because he didn't date teenage, but they did date teenagers. The women, like, they look very, in the documentary, because I saw the whole documentary, they look young. Like, the one that was 30, but she was childlike, very short, very petite. Mm-hmm. So he has a type.
So did Hugh Hefner.
So did Hugh
Hefner.
But Hugh Hefner waited to their 18th birthday
Not
regardless.
only there was a few of them that, and it's coming out now, that weren't even 18 that were living in the Playboy Mansion.
But let it come out.
Wait, the man dead. What they gonna do now?
Oh yeah, I mean he's dead, but we can still talk about it.
Sorry,
we can still talk about it if they were under 18. That's how I said. Let's read some of the comments.
Oh, sorry, I got you. Jasmine said, "Yes, free R. Kelly." Robert,
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Jasmine says that. Yes, free R. Kelly. Robert is a pedophile who needs treatment.
Who
not
said
jail.
Robert?
Jasmine. Robert is a pedophile who needs treatment, not jail. She said it's us. We condemn more than we lift up and support our people. And Naima just joined in.
Hey, Tucker.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I'm saying. So R. Kelly, I don't know. Okay, so let me tell you, I wasn't gonna listen to his music, right? But then I listened to his music recently. Let me tell you what happened. No, I don't. R. Kelly is one of those people like you may forget about it. You hear a song, you be like, oh,
this is so dope.
Right.
He's a musical genius.
Right. But I still watch the Cosby Show, and can nobody take the Cosby Show away from me. I love the show. I looked up to the Cosby Show. I wanted Heathcliff Huxtable. I wanted to play jokes and gotcha. Like I was watching it before I came downstairs. So I'm not giving up the Cosby Show. So if I can still watch the Cosby, why are you giving up the Cosby Show is the bomb?
No, yeah.
You don't gotcha.
I don't like his sweaters.
So if I can still watch the Cosby Show, then I can still listen to R. Kelly's music.
I feel that way with Martin.
I ain't gonna stop listening.
Just ask me the why. Ask me the why.
I feel that way with Martin. When Gina said that Martin was touching her, I'm still gonna watch Martin. She was.
I forgot all about that.
So I didn't.
She's still working with Martin.
She got work with him.
They just started their relationship. Is just getting back.
Because I feel like they were in a relationship and then they were sleeping together and she got married. So I was like, oh my God.
Half her husband fled.
They divorced.
They divorced.
They divorced.
He know. That's why he divorced her because she was lying about Martin.
That's not why we're not gonna spread rumors. So
when Martin and her got divorced?
Yeah, after 20 years of marriage, that's so sad.
Wow.
Somebody interviewed me recently too.
Listen, if I'm married for 20 years, just stay put.
Huh?
And then move your mistress in like B. Smith husband. No, that was a joke. That was a joke. Jokey joke. So real quick, while Nadia look at the comments, I just want to say Wendy Williams is supposed to be coming back in March. Auntie in my head. Auntie, listen.
March what?
I don't know, in March. Auntie, listen to me. What I need you to do, Auntie, you need to talk about the alleged baby. You need to talk about the cheating and the alleged abuse. Keep it real. Like you be dishing them hot topics, Auntie Wendy. I need you to talk about it. We love you. We miss you. I love you. I miss you. And I can't wait to see you and watch. I'm going to try to get tickets to the show.
Wendy, come here, Wendy. Wendy,
Thank
come
you.
here.
Thank you.
Stay
Yeah.
home.
One last comment about R. Kelly before I move to your last topic. Chi said, and I do think he needs treatment. It is a problem. What he did was wrong.
Yes.
You said that's it, but you said the right to know is Me Too.
Oh.
It's the wrong of me too.
I was kind of related to them. Yes, we were talking about this. Basically, the right is that it's protecting women. We need to be protected because a lot of men in power like to take advantage. The negative is just people not really understanding, not being clear. Like we talked about this today in one of my Facebook groups. You got to be clear on what consent is, so you can know to say it is Me Too. Like there was a woman who had a bad date with the guy, the Asian dude, Indian Asian dude from, I forgot his name, but he was on Parks and Recreations. And he's very famous, Aziz. He has his own show on Netflix. And she just really had a bad date. Basically what she said is they went to dinner. He was rushing dinner. They went back to the hotel. She performed oral sex on him. He performed oral sex on her. And she left. That's not a Me Too movement.
Well, what's the problem?
She was saying she was Me Too.
Wow.
Exactly. That was just a bad date.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't force you to give him oral sex. Now maybe he pushed the head down.
Or maybe
now
she
you should.
she probably didn't come and he did that.
Like, you can't like.
That's why you gotta go first.
Throw the first show away, bro.
So the positive things about it is protect us women, but we have to be clear on what it is so we can stand up for ourselves and empower ourselves. And I'm all for the Me Too movement, but I just think we just need to know we have open dialogue and discussion so we can know what the difference between a Me Too and just maybe a bad date or a jackass of a guy, because some guys are just jackasses.
And also, women, stop lying on men too.
The women that do lie.
It connects with what you're saying. Like just because a guy turns you down. Oh my God, he raped me. I turned you off. But it's usually women that get rejected.
Yeah.
They, oh my God, no, he didn't. That's we want him to touch you. So stop lying on men, because that's not right.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of women lie on men, and no, it's not fair. Don't do that, because you mess it up.
For the women that do, you mess it up for the women that have been going through things, and it pushed back the movement, like you said, with Jussie Smollett.
Oh Lord.
We're gonna talk about you, Jussie.
We're gonna pray for you.
Hopefully,
We're gonna pray for you, Jussie.
The middle of March, some truth will come out of this.
Well, he goes back to court March 14th.
Hurry up, because I need to know. But his family is really supportive, though. That's family.
Yeah, they gonna support you no matter what, for the most part.
But they
can talk about you like a dog, but to other people, they want to have your back. That's the one thing I can say about family.
Journey's been a little quiet, but
She's been mad quiet on IG. I've been checking.
His brother Jake is like, my brother ain't do nothing.
Yeah, Journey has been quiet, Libra. I can't say nothing.
She don't, because she don't believe him. She's like, I ain't saying shit, because you're lying.
Let's read some of the comments before we say goodbye.
There are no comments as far as I can see.
No, somebody else at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last one that was Chichi, and I do think he needs treatment. It's a problem. What he did was wrong.
All right.
So that was fun. We got the West Coast. We don't know who we're gonna give homage to next week.
And we also want to thank, we also want to thank everybody that supported us this week. This week was a busy week.
Last week.
Yeah, last week, because today is Monday. That's why I keep you around. You're so freaking smart. So, we want to thank people for coming out from to my Haven.
Yes.
Also to our first hosting gig.
Yes. Shout out to Jody Mack. Aloha.
Thank you.
Upscale Thursdays?
Yes. Upscale Thursday. Shout out to My Haven Bar and Grill for letting us have our event there 1 year. Going strong. Yeah. We're doing great things. We're having more guests. We're having more people coming in, and we love it. We love you guys. The people who was here for us, y'all on the come up. Y'all come. As
soon as we get in check, y'all going out to BBQs.
Applebee's. No.
Joe
Crab. Y'all know I love Joe Crab. Hey, free crabs for everybody. Free crabs.
That ain't sound right.
Just don't go to the bathroom, crab, toilet. Just kidding.
See you guys later.
For a whole lot of topics.
A whole lot of gossip.
And a whole lot of fun.
Mwah.